So today I decided that I was going to start a blog. People have said that I should do this for quite a while now, and it never felt the right time for me. And the reason that people said I should talk is because of a particular set of circumstances and experiences that I've gone through. Really, they came to a head for me a couple of weeks ago, April the 11th, which was the first year anniversary, well, the memorial of my daughter's death. Krystie died on April the 11th, 2019. And I had been dreading this year that date. And yet, in amongst everything that's happening with COVID-19 and the coronavirus, I suddenly gained a very different perspective on everything. I felt that if Krystie had still been alive now, we would have been really worried, really scared about how we would keep her safe from catching the virus. And if she had have caught it, it would have caused so many issues. And I don't really know how we would have coped. I think that she would have suffered more at the end of her life than she did. And that's not to say that she didn't suffer, because she did. But I think she would have suffered even more. And worst of all, I think that we would not have been able to be with her. So as it was, we were able to spend her last few weeks by her bedside, and we were also able to spend her last day with her. And then following that, we were able to have a funeral and wake that we wanted, the kind that we wanted. And so for all of those things, I suddenly thought it was the right time. And the truth of the matter is that Krystie had a genetic illness called Friedreichs Ataxia, which is degenerative. And she had lost a lot of her motor skills. And so if they'd have carried on degenerating, as it were, she would have been in a much worse situation than she was when she actually did go. And I really thought about that too. So in the midst of this world crazy pandemic, which is claiming lots of lives and is keeping us home, keeping us away from people we love, somehow in the middle of it, I managed to find some peace. And I never expected that. I feel that maybe this set of circumstances has given me a space that I didn't have before. Because we carry on, don't we? We do. We carry on. And we see people and we go to work. But in that space of stopping, of not having lots of people around, of not having easy access to talk to people and be with people, then it gave me time to think in a different way, and it gave me a different perspective. And I'm grateful for that time. I think the angst that I felt and the desperation that I'd felt for the past year, which has been awful in a number of ways, You know, I'd felt suicidal. I'd felt I couldn't cope with it. A real mix of emotions. And now the angst has gone. I will forever miss Krystie. She was a 29-year-old girl. She could have had so much life ahead of her. But there was not to be. And so for her, it was the right time. And she was happy. She was a really intelligent, grounded young lady. I was blessed to have her as my daughter. And so over the next few days and weeks, what I intend to do is to talk about my experience of being a mum of a child that gets diagnosed with a degenerative illness, and to share with you some of those experiences, and also to talk about things like end of life, palliative care, and to talk about carrying on living in spite of all of those things, which we all have to do. And I think what I'd like to say finally is that my heart has gone out to all of those people who have known their loved ones were passing alone. I think about the children, those children that were on their own and have no words. Just so much empathy for their loved ones, and so much sorrow that their lives have been cut short. So please, if you want to leave any comments or ask any questions, just pop them below. And please share, please comment, please ask any questions that you want to, and enjoy your evening. I think I'm going to go out for a bike ride now, and see you soon. Thanks. Bye bye. Something